Three things you can always count on as you get older. Not your kids or your spouse. Surprisingly, it can be tough. Hey there, ever wonder who or what you can really count on as you get older? We often think it's family or friends, but life throws curveballs, right? Turns out the things you can truly depend on might surprise you. It's tough when people you relied on aren't always there. But don't worry, there are three amazing things that will always be there for you. They're the secret to a happy and independent life as you age. Stick around, you'll see aging in a whole new way by the end of this. 1. Health, your most valuable asset as you age. Emo's journey highlights a crucial truth. Health is the cornerstone of independent, joyful living, especially as we age. It's easy to assume our children will take care of us in our later years, but the reality is, our well-being is our own responsibility. Emo's story perfectly illustrates this. For 34 years after her husband passed away, Emo tirelessly worked to raise her two children. She ran a small restaurant, a whirlwind of activity from dawn till dusk. Cooking, serving, cleaning, the constant demands taking their toll. The long hours on her feet led to chronic back pain and weakened joints. A herniated disc added another layer of pain, significantly impacting her daily life. Sleep deprivation, constant stress, and a complete lack of self-care gradually wore her down, leaving her feeling depleted and unwell. She believed she had to work relentlessly to give her children a better life. But as she aged, Emo realized that without her own health, all her sacrifices were for naught. It's a powerful lesson. Taking care of ourselves isn't selfish. It's essential for enjoying a fulfilling life and ensuring we can truly be there for our loved ones, not the other way around. It's a reminder to prioritize our well-being, to listen to our bodies, and to make time for self-care, no matter how busy life gets. Because in the end, our health is our greatest asset. Emo's new perspective on health, taking charge of her life. After closing her restaurant, Emo realized she needed to take responsibility for her own well-being. She'd always assumed her kids would look after her, but she came to understand that taking care of herself was the best way to truly show them love. It was a real eye-opener. First things first, daily walks. She started with short strolls around the park. It was tough at first, honestly, pretty painful, but she didn't give up. After 2 months, her back pain significantly eased, and she felt so much lighter on her feet. It was amazing to see the difference. Next up, yoga. A lovely older woman invited her to join a yoga class. At the beginning, her body was so stiff, and the poses were really challenging. But slowly, she started to feel more flexible. Her aches and pains lessened, and her mood improved dramatically. It was a total game changer. And finally, a shift in mindset about health. Emo realized, my health is my responsibility, not my kids. She signed up for health insurance and retirement insurance, making sure she wouldn't become a financial burden on her family if something happened. She now proactively gets regular checkups, eats a healthier diet, and keeps a positive outlook. It's all about being proactive and looking after number one. She's a true inspiration. The meaning of health in later life? It's all about independence and freedom. Emo doesn't want to be a burden on her kids, stressing them out financially or otherwise. She wants to be in charge of her own life. That's the beauty of good health. It lets you live life to the fullest. Thanks to her health, she can travel, explore new hobbies like playing the piano, and even give back to the community through volunteering. All without the limitations of illness getting in the way. It's amazing to see her energy and enthusiasm. She's such an inspiration, showing everyone that a healthy lifestyle is key to a vibrant and fulfilling life. She's a shining example of how to age gracefully and actively, spreading positivity wherever she goes. It's not just about physical health either. It's about the mental and emotional well-being that allows her to enjoy every moment. Learning from Emo's story. Your health isn't something your kids or anyone else can take care of for you. It's entirely your responsibility. Don't wait until you're sick to start worrying about it. Take charge of your well-being now. You don't need to become a fitness fanatic. Just incorporating small, healthy habits like regular walks, a bit of yoga, and a balanced diet can make a world of difference. Taking ownership of your health is the key to a happy, peaceful retirement, and it means you won't be a burden on anyone else later in life. Think of it as an investment in your future self. a future self who's energetic, happy, and ready to enjoy life to the fullest. It's all about making small, sustainable changes that fit into your lifestyle, not about drastic overhauls. So, what small step can you take today to improve your health? 2. Meaningful relationships. The key to a happy retirement. The changing perspective on family relationships. Back then, Mom saw her children as her whole world. For 34 years, she sacrificed everything for her daughter, working tirelessly to provide for her education and upbringing. When her 2 children grew up, married, and started their own families, she envisioned a future living with her grandchildren, surrounded by their love and care. But then, reality hit. Her children had their own lives, their own responsibilities, their own little families to nurture. Even with all the love in the world, a mother's aging presence could become a burden, a weight on their shoulders, however unintentional. A new understanding. The happiness of old age isn't about relying on your children. It's not about being a dependent. It's about creating your own happiness, forging new connections, building meaningful relationships outside the immediate family. It's about finding joy in new friendships, hobbies, and activities that bring fulfillment. It's about embracing this new chapter of life with open arms and a positive attitude. Recognizing that your children's love is a gift, but your own well-being is your responsibility. It's about accepting that your role is evolving, and that's okay. It's about finding joy in your independence and the freedom to pursue your own passions. Realizing this, Emo proactively expanded her social circle instead of solely relying on her grandchildren. She joined community activities and in doing so, rediscovered her own worth. One day while taking a stroll, she saw a group of volunteers planting flowers in the park. Despite having no prior gardening experience, she decided to join in. At first, it was just simple tasks like weeding and watering, but it was there that she made many new friends. An 8-year-old boy asked her, "Grandma, am I doing this right?" Emo gently guided him. That moment made her realize she still had value, that she could still teach and share her experience with others. It was a really heartwarming experience. She found herself laughing and chatting with the other volunteers, sharing stories and swapping gardening tips. It was a far cry from the quiet loneliness she'd felt before. The point is, even though her children were grown, she could still contribute to society and remain valuable to those around her. Connecting with different generations helped her feel more alive and optimistic. She found a new purpose, a new sense of belonging, and a renewed zest for life. It wasn't just about planting flowers, it was about planting seeds of friendship and connection, enriching not only the park but also her own life in unexpected ways. It's a great example of how finding purpose later in life can be incredibly rewarding and fulfilling. Joining a hiking group, making friends and staying active. Emo, noticing a real boost in her health from regular walks, decided to join a hiking group for seniors. Every month, she and her new friends hit the trails, enjoying breathtaking views, sharing stories, and swapping life experiences. These hikes aren't just about the physical exercise. They're a fantastic source of laughter and joy. It's more than just a workout. It's a social event. The best part? Having friends to share the experience with means Emo never feels lonely on the trail. Being outdoors, surrounded by nature, lifts her spirits and makes her feel more alive. And when life throws curveballs, she knows she has a supportive group to lean on, helping her manage stress and stay positive. It's a win-win, great exercise and wonderful companionship. At 68, she decided to learn piano, a dream she'd never dared to pursue. It was a leap of faith, a bold step into the unknown, but one that would change her life. Joining a piano class wasn't just about learning scales and chords. It was about connecting with others who shared her passion. She found herself surrounded by a vibrant community of fellow music lovers, chatting, sharing tips, and supporting each other through the challenges of learning a new instrument. The camaraderie was infectious, the shared enthusiasm inspiring. They weren't just classmates, they became friends, bonded by their love of music and the joy of creating something beautiful together. After a while, this newly formed piano group started performing at a local nursing home. The performances weren't polished concerts. They were heartfelt expressions of joy and connection. Watching the faces of the elderly residents light up as they listened to the music, Seeing the smiles and the tears was incredibly rewarding. It wasn't just about playing the piano, it was about sharing the gift of music, bringing a little sunshine into the lives of those who might otherwise feel isolated and alone. It was a powerful reminder that music transcends age, experience, and even physical limitations. It's a universal language that speaks to the soul, connecting us all on a deeper level. Her journey proves that it's never too late to chase your dreams, to find your passion, and to discover the incredible joy of giving back to your community. It's a testament to the power of music to heal, to connect, and to bring happiness to others, and to the enduring spirit of someone who dared to dream, and then dared to make that dream a reality. Freedom in relationships, not tying down your children. My daughter once said, "Mom, come live with us, we'll take care of you." But Mom gently replied, "I love you both very much, but I choose to keep my independence. If you ever need me, I'm always here. But I need my freedom too." She didn't want to turn love into an obligation, didn't want her children to feel responsible for her care. Looking back, her daughter realized, if Mom had lived with us, she probably wouldn't be as happy and free as she is now. It's a beautiful thing, really. It shows that love isn't always about being physically close. It's about respecting each other's space and allowing everyone to live their own lives. When children aren't burdened with the pressure of caring for their parents, the family dynamic shifts. It becomes more relaxed, more harmonious, and ultimately much happier. It's a testament to the power of letting go and trusting that love can thrive even with distance. It's about choosing joy and independence, not just for yourself, but for the well-being of the entire family. It's a lesson in healthy boundaries and the understanding that true love allows for growth and freedom, not just obligation. Lessons from Emo's story: it's all about you. Happiness doesn't hinge on your kids living with you. Seriously, it comes from genuine connections, not just proximity. You don't need a huge posse of friends. A few truly amazing people who enrich your life are way better. Think quality over quantity. So, how do you build those awesome relationships? Be proactive, join clubs, volunteer, find groups with shared interests, get out there and meet people. Helping others is a fantastic way to boost your own happiness. It's a win-win. And true love, it's all about mutual respect. Don't smother your kids. Give them space to grow and be themselves. A happy mom isn't a helicopter mom. She's independent, joyful, and lives her own amazing life. Let your kids see that. It's the best example you can set. Focus on building your happiness, and you'll find that it radiates outwards, enriching the lives of everyone around you. It's a ripple effect of awesome. 3. Finding your passion. The key to a meaningful retirement. Losing her passion in the past. Emo, when she was young, had so many dreams, but she put them all aside to raise her kids. After her husband passed away, she focused entirely on work, forgetting about herself, forgetting her own joys. When her children grew up, she realized she'd lost herself for far too long. She didn't even know what truly made her happy anymore. She couldn't just sit around waiting for her kids to bring her joy. She needed to create her own happiness. So she decided to rediscover what sparked her enthusiasm for life. It wasn't easy, of course. Years of putting herself last had left her feeling a little lost and unsure of herself. But she started small, trying new things, exploring old hobbies she'd abandoned, and slowly, tentatively, she began to remember who she was and what she loved. It was a journey of self-discovery, a gentle reawakening of her spirit, and a testament to the resilience of the human heart. She learned that it's never too late to chase your dreams, even if those dreams look a little different now than they did when she was younger. And that's a pretty amazing thing, isn't it? The journey of discovering passion. It's never too late to start again. Learning piano at 68. Awakening a forgotten dream. When she was young, she loved music but never had the chance to learn piano. In her later years, she bravely signed up for piano lessons, despite never having touched a keyboard before. The initial challenges were real. Stiff fingers made hitting the right keys a struggle. Remembering musical notes was a huge hurdle. She even faced some laughter and comments like, "What's the point of learning piano at your age?" But she didn't give up. Every day she patiently practiced, one note at a time. She started with simple melodies, gradually working her way up to playing the tunes she loved. After 6 months, she wasn't just playing the piano, she was performing for an audience. The takeaway? It's never too late to start something new. No matter your age, you can always learn, you can always chase your dreams. It's a testament to the power of perseverance and the joy of pursuing a passion, proving that age is just a number when it comes to fulfilling your heart's desires. Her story is an inspiration, reminding us that it's never too late to explore our potential and discover the hidden musician or artist, writer, whatever it may be, within. So, what are you waiting for? Dust off that old dream and give it a try. You might surprise yourself. Volunteering to play piano at a nursing home, turning passion into purpose. Emo's piano skills weren't just for her own enjoyment. She used her musical talent to spread love and joy. She and her friends regularly volunteer at nursing homes, bringing music and happiness to elderly residents who might otherwise feel isolated and lonely. One resident told her, "Listening to you play, it felt like I was young again." It's a beautiful reminder that passions aren't just for personal fulfillment. They can be powerful tools for bringing happiness to others. Imagine the smiles on those faces, the shared moments of connection, the feeling of warmth that spreads through the room as Emo plays. It's not just about the music, it's about the human connection, the shared experience, the feeling of making a real difference in someone's day. And the best part? Emo finds immense joy and fulfillment in sharing her gift. It's a win-win situation, a testament to how pursuing your passions can lead to unexpected and incredibly rewarding experiences, enriching both your own life and the lives of others. It's a powerful example of how something as simple as playing the piano can create a ripple effect of positivity and joy. Becoming a leader, inspiring others. Grandma and her friends started a piano club for seniors. It wasn't just practice sessions. They actually performed at community events. Seeing Grandma play, lots of other older folks decided to pursue their own passions too. It's pretty amazing, right? The whole thing really shows that it's never too late to start something new and follow your dreams. It's inspiring to see how she's not only pursuing her own love of music, but also encouraging others to do the same. She's a true testament to the power of pursuing your passions later in life and the ripple effect it can have on those around you. It's a beautiful example of how one person's dedication can spark joy and inspiration in others, proving that it's never too late to discover or rediscover your own talents and share them with the world. Grandma's story is a reminder that we should all embrace our passions, no matter our age, and that the impact we have on others can be far-reaching and incredibly positive. Why are personal passions so important as we age? Finding purpose. Without passions, retirement can feel like endless waiting. With hobbies, every day brings something to look forward to. A little excitement, a little joy, a little something just for you. It's about actively shaping your days, not just passively letting them slip by. Boosting your mental health. Feeling down or depressed is more common as we get older, especially if we feel like we're not contributing or growing. Passions keep you engaged, feeling productive and relevant. It's like a constant little boost of self-esteem, reminding you that you're still capable and vibrant. Keeping your brain sharp. Think of your brain like a muscle. It needs exercise. Learning a new instrument, painting, writing, or even tackling a challenging jigsaw puzzle keeps your mind active and engaged. This helps improve memory, concentration, and can even help reduce the risk of conditions like Alzheimer's. It's all about keeping those brain cells firing. Connecting with others. Sharing your passions with others is a fantastic way to meet new people and build friendships. Imagine joining a book club, a gardening group, or a photography class. Suddenly, you're surrounded by people who share your interests, creating a sense of belonging and connection. Combating loneliness is a huge benefit of having something you're passionate about. Feeling valuable and alive. Retirement shouldn't mean feeling like you're on the sidelines. Passions give you a sense of purpose and value, reminding you that you still have so much to offer the world. It's about embracing this new chapter with energy and enthusiasm, not just coasting to the finish line. You're not just waiting to get older, you're living your older years to the fullest. Lessons learned from Emo's story. It's never too late to start something new. Seriously, You can totally dive into a new hobby or passion project, no matter your age or background. It's never too late to chase that dream you've always had. Passion is a total game changer. It helps you stay happy, keeps loneliness at bay, and can even be a lifesaver when it comes to fighting off depression. Finding something you're truly passionate about makes a huge difference in your overall well-being. When you're passionate about something, you're not just living for yourself, you're also bringing something awesome to the world. Sharing your passion with others, whether it's through art, music, helping others, or anything else, creates connections and makes a positive impact. It's incredibly rewarding. Life isn't just about existing, it's about truly living, enjoying every moment, and constantly growing as a person. It's about embracing new experiences, learning new things, and striving to be the best version of yourself. So go out there and make the most of it. Life's a wild ride, and depending on others completely, even those who love you tons, can leave you feeling let down. But building your life around these three things, that's the key to peace, strength, and a happiness nobody can touch. What you think those three things are? Already got them in your life? Let me know in the comments. If you dug this video, hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe for more awesome tips on living your best life, no matter your age. Thanks for watching, and see ya in the next one.